This is it, the final episode of Season 2, Securing AI. Over the past 11 episodes, we've explored the hidden risk of AI, from shadow AI and data privacy to supply chain, bias, resilience, and governance. The lesson here is, compliance alone won't save you. The real differentiator in the next era of business is secure and trustworthy AI. And the companies that figure that out will lead the market. Let's dive in. Welcome back to the Virtual CISO, and today we're closing out Season 2 with a conversation that pulls all the threads together. If Season 1 was about building the foundation of strong security, Season 2 has been about navigating the new frontier of AI risk. But the challenge here is frameworks like SOC 2, ISO 27001, GDPR, HIPAA, and even the emerging AI frameworks such as ISO 42001, NIST AI RMF, and regulations are all necessary, but none of them go as far enough. They weren't built for this moment. What is needed now is leadership that goes beyond compliance and make AI security and governance part of their strategic advantage. So, are you wondering why compliance isn't enough? Compliance frameworks are the starting line, not the finish line. SOC 2 can show that you have structured controls, but it doesn't prove your models aren't biased or poisoned. GDPR forces you to think about data privacy, but it doesn't answer how you would handle shadow AI in your engineering team. Regulators will eventually catch up, but innovation always moves faster than regulations. If your strategy is just check the box compliance, you get left behind. Not because you failed the audit, but because customers, investors, and partners no longer trust how you're using AI. If you want to leverage trust as your competitive advantage, trustworthy AI is the new moat. Think about it. Customers today are asking, is my data being used to train your model? Can you explain how your AI made that decision? Do you have governance in place if something goes wrong? If you can answer those questions transparently, you build confidence and compliance. And in a market where AI hype is everywhere, confidence is rare. That makes it valuable. So, how do you build trustworthy AI beyond the checkbox? In other words, what does it take to move from compliance AI to trustworthy AI? You want to start with transparency at every layer. Document your data sources, model lineage, and third-party dependencies. Make it easy for customers to see how decisions are made. You also want to implement governance that scales with innovation. Don't bolt on governance at the end. Build it into your product lifecycle. Have approvals, audit, and review before deployment. You ever heard of Zero Trust? Yes, Zero Trust for AI. Treat every model, API, and agent as untrusted until verified. Build authentication, monitoring, and validation into your AI stack. Also, you want to ensure proactive risk management. Red team your AI model, monitor for drift, stress test your resilience plans. Waiting for an incident to happen is too late. Last but not the least, foster a culture of accountability. Make AI risk not just the CISO's problem, but the entire leadership team mandate. The companies that align product, engineering, compliance, and security will move faster and safer. This season has been about uncovering blind spots and giving you the tools to address them. From shadow AI and hidden integrations to boardroom reporting and bias, the theme has been clear. AI changes the role of security. And here is the takeaway I want to leave you with. Trust is not built by accident, it's built by design. And in this AI-driven future, the companies that can prove not only that they are compliant, but that they are trustworthy will be the ones that customers bet on. Just like that, it's a wrap on Season 2 of the Virtual CISO, Securing AI. Thank you so much for listening, for sharing, and for joining me on these conversations. Season 1 was about building the foundation. Season 2 was about navigating the AI frontier. And as we look ahead, the challenges will only grow, but so will the opportunities for those willing to lead with security and trust. If you found value in this season, share it with your team, your peers, or your leadership. These conversations shouldn't just live here. They are meant to guide real decisions in your business. You can explore more resources info@thevirtualciso.ca and reach out anytime at info@thevirtualciso.ca if your organization is ready to go beyond compliance and make trustworthy AI your strategic advantage. Until next season, stay secure, stay resilient, and keep building trust. I am your host, Olivia.